Hello, hello. How is everyone? Welcome, Anthony. Let's just wait another minute to get some more people rolling in, and then we'll get started on our Monster Monday stream. Good morning, Isaac. Good morning, Cynthia. Did I pronounce that wrong? I probably pronounced that wrong. Good morning, good morning. Let's just wait just one more minute. I'm starting to become a regular face on Mondays. I hope that's okay with everyone. I hope everyone is doing wonderful this morning. It's a little cooler out today over here at the Cleveland Science Center, which is kind of nice. It's a nice break from all of the really hot weather that we've been having recently. But I mean, I haven't really been able to enjoy that hot weather because I've had to stay inside due to COVID, but that's totally okay with me. All right, well, I am going to get started. Hello, hello. My name is Alyssa. I am a guest engagement specialist here at the Cleveland Science Center, the Great Lakes Science Center. Today, I am live on Curiosity Corner Live to bring you fun, interactive science content, and we do that every weekday at 10:30 a.m., so make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so that you can get notified every single weekday when we do go live. Last Friday, you guys joined Kayleen and learned all about spy tools, which I thought was pretty interesting. Did you guys think it was interesting? I thought it was kind of cool. I like spy stuff. I've always liked spy stuff since I was younger. But today, let's focus on today. We are joining our wonderful friends, the Cleveland Monsters, and we are going to be learning all about hockey, engineering, and pucks and hockey sticks and everything like that. But before we do talk with science with the engineering of hockey, we are going to do just a little bit of a warm-up. I hope you guys are okay to get up on your feet. If not, that's totally all right. You can just watch or just be there in spirit, stretch your arms. So what hockey players do is they do a warm-up at the beginning, whether it be stretching, they'll stretch their arms out, or their legs. You can't see my legs, but they do stretch out their legs. Both sides, all the time, same amount of time. But they also do physical workouts. So like they'll do jumping jacks or they'll jog in place. So let's jog in place for just a second. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right. And another thing that they do is they do drink some water just to lubricate their muscles, lubricate their joints, make sure everything's working well. That's some good water. I hope you guys had water available. So after you're done stretching, that actually helps your muscles move a little better so that you're not injuring yourself while you're playing sports or while you're running or just doing anything. So if you're doing any type of physical activity, whether it be walking in the park, walking your dog, taking a jog, just running around your house, just do a little bit of a stretch beforehand so you don't end up injuring yourself. It's a pretty good idea. And then also make sure you drink water because, again, it does lubricate your muscles. Good morning, Vera. Good morning. So let's talk about hockey and hockey sticks. I did make some replicas. I don't have personal hockey sticks here. I just have my fun homemade ones. I have ones that are made out of cardboard, and then I have ones that are made out of popsicle sticks. But real hockey sticks are made of a bunch of different types of materials. So the outside of a hockey stick is made of wood, but the inside is made up of different materials like fiberglass or like aluminum, graphite, and other stuff like that. It really just depends on the type of hockey stick and who made it, really. But right here on a hockey stick, this is called the shaft. This is the handle part that you hold when you're playing hockey. And then down here, this section right here, this is the blade. The blade is a very special spot on the hockey stick. It's the most used spot. This is where the puck, and I'm going to be using a bottle cap with some green tape on it. You'll understand why later. I just wanted to make sure you were able to see it. The blade is where it connects with the hockey puck. So while you're playing hockey, you hit the blade right against the hockey puck. And the blade also has a bunch of special things that go along with it. You are actually, so the easiest way for me to explain this is that certain types of hockey sticks, my bad, are either flat or they have just a little bit of a curve with it. Can you see that curve? There's a little bit of a curve right here that I tried to replicate. And then blades can also come in different sizes. The average is about 12.5 inches, but that's just about average. Sometimes they can be bigger, they could be larger or smaller, sorry. It just is based off of the preference of the player. The Blue Jackets won last night. I didn't know that. That's awesome. And the blade can also be round, like this, or it could be square, like this, cut off square. It just really depends, again, like I said, on what the hockey player prefers themselves. But goalie sticks, they actually are completely different. The shaft of the stick, so the part where you hold again, that is totally the same, but the stick itself is very large. I wish I had something to show you. So like if an average blade of a stick would be about this big, the hockey stick on a goalie would be about that big, because they're trying to catch and divert the puck from actually going into the goal. So another thing that goes into hockey sticks is that the blade is actually flexible. It has a flexibility. Some of them aren't flexible and some of them are, but the reason why they have a small amount of flexibility or a great amount of flexibility is because they want to make sure that with the impact of the puck hitting the blade and them also trying to give force along with it, that it doesn't snap in half or it doesn't break or anything like that while they're playing. But there are instances where it does break, so it's not like it doesn't happen. It does definitely happen. But depending on the flexibility of the blade, the hockey puck will have a greater force or a greater movement along with it. So if it's very flexible, then the hockey puck will just shoot off and it has a greater force. If it is less flexible, then it won't have as much force, which I believe that the goalie stick actually has a harder blade, because they want to make sure that they're able to kind of control where it's going. So let's go back to curves. With curves, if it's curved, you are able to have a greater amount of control of where the hockey puck goes itself. If it's not curved, you won't really have that much control over where the hockey puck goes exactly. But that's totally okay. Again, it's the preference of the hockey player. Whatever they want to do, they can use. That's totally cool. So let's talk about key factors when it comes to hockey itself. So I'm actually going to move you guys over just a little bit, and I have a little diagram. You guys gotta let me know if you can see it. Hopefully you can, because I tried to make sure that you were able to see. So can you see the tape and everything that's on the table? I hope you can. It doesn't matter if you can't see what it says, because I will explain it, but as long as you can see this orange back here, and then the purple, the pink, and then this yellow doesn't really matter, but it's still, it's just to give you more of a visual representation of what I'm explaining to you. So when it comes to hockey, there's one really big key factor with hockey, and it's called trajectory angles. So with that being said, if you were to be standing here on this purple point and you were facing this direction, so the direction that the pen is facing, so you'd be facing this way, and the hockey puck is here, and you are hitting this way, this would be your trajectory angle from where you are. So from point A to point B, the hockey puck went in this direction. And if you are facing here and you have your hockey stick this way and you are going to hit this way, you still have your trajectory angle from point A, which is where you are, to point B, which is where the goalie is. And I'm going to show you guys how this is able to be controlled by a curve versus not a curve on here. So if you just take a look really quick, I'll show you. So if you are going to sit here and you are going to hit this, or you want to move it around, you're actually able to control kind of where the hockey puck goes just a little bit. This is on a smaller scale, so hopefully I can still justify exactly what the hockey players have to do. So let's go in with just a little bit more force. I'm going to try and shoot it this way, which was good. All right, so now let's try with a stick, a very flat surface, a not curved blade. All right. Okay, so that went off, even though I tried to kind of hit it at an angle. Let me try to hit it at an angle just one more time. Let's see if I can make that happen. I'm going to try and make it go this way by facing this direction. So if you did notice, with this one, I was actually able to control about where it went with this one here. And with this one, I wasn't really able to control and make it go in a certain direction that I wanted it to go. But one more thing that I forgot to mention was something called open-faced angles and closed-face angles. And the easiest way for me to explain this to you is, let's say I am this pen here. This is me. I am the hockey player pen. And I were to be playing on the field, and I wanted to hit the puck to the right-hand side. So if I hit the puck to the right-hand side, that is an open face angle because I have all of this section over here open, especially if I am right-handed. That means that I have more of a open area to hit. And then if I wanted to hit to the left, I have less of an open area to hit because I am right-handed, which is a little more difficult. So if to the left, that is a closed face angle. All right. So hopefully you guys kind of understood with my diagram what trajectory paths are based off of which direction you're facing and where the puck goes. So I am going to bring you guys back up and over. Ooh, that was a fun trip. Okay, so that actually brings me to your engineering design challenge for today. I would love for you guys to make your own sticks at home, whether it be with crafting sticks or it be with just regular sticks. You can even make it with duct tape. See if duct tape works. You can make it with anything that you can get your hands on. Maybe try a fork. See how a fork works. You never know. And then when you do that, please use our hashtag Stay Curious, CLE. I will put that up right here. Please use this hashtag, and maybe you'll get a shout out in next week's video. While you are doing that, make sure you have an adult, because if you are using scissors, you need to cut something. We want to make sure that you guys are safe and happy. We don't want anything to happen to you guys. And then make your own hockey sticks at home again. And I hope you guys had a wonderful time. And I hope you understand more about hockey sticks, more about the different types of hockey sticks, trajectory angles, open-faced angles, and the different variations of hockey sticks. I had a lot of fun explaining this to you. I hope you guys had fun learning and listening. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay curious.